Good evening, everybody. Tonight I have the GoPro camera on and I am going to be doing a little bit of welding. So what you guys haven't seen me do is I've pulled out the center piece of tubing in between both of these. It involves me using the drill and drilling out the 4 plugs that were holding it in. They were pretty much seized in there, and I removed those, and by cutting those in half, it's going to give me enough length to clear the cab of the truck while it sits in the bed. So my first step is I have to clean off the paint in between the joints. As you can see right here, I'm going to clean off some paint, and I'm going to get it tacked up on both sides, and then I'm going to clean it up the rest of the way and weld out a bead. Now for this project, I'm going to try not to use the Hobart stick welder here because I think that it's just overkill. The material that I'm welding is 1/8 inch, so I'm going to use my Chicago Electric Harbor Freight brand super cheap 110 welder. I have confidence in it, and if it isn't strong enough, I will put some stick welding beads and maybe a piece of angle iron on there. But the Canoe isn't crazy heavy, and the majority of the weight is focused on the outside on the rails, so I think we'll be okay. Anyways, I'm going to get to grinding and then get to tacking. I'm going to be using, this is a 5.5 inch Bosch angle grinder. Get some tacks on there. This thing is pretty mediocre. I got flux core. I got Lincoln flux core wire. I'm actually going to make a spot here for the ground to clip onto. Got to have a good ground for any of this to be worth doing. There we go. And let's see, it is on maximum on 4.5, which I find that the actual wire settings on this thing is pretty. You never hit 10. I don't know what you'd have to do to hit 10, but it'd be pretty wild. So let's just get a tack here. feel okay. That ain't bad actually. A little bit of an adjustment on each side. Okay, this is the end of the first night, and I have one built. What we have to do is replicate it, and then I have to cut the 4x4, get that bolted on there, even though we might only need a 2x4. It's hard to tell right now. This one here laying on the ground. It's already been welded in the middle, so all I have to do is weld on the 2 pieces of pipe that I have already cut right here. Get those welded on, adjust the side bars, we'll be set up, we'll be good to go. So this so far has costed me nothing. I was able to get this roof rack for free, and I just need to make some adjustments on it so that it will slide in and out of the truck nice and easy. This is going to be a really awesome thing to have. And once that's done, once we get the welding done, once we get it fitted and all that's good, I'll give her a nice coat of paint, and we should be golden. So this is, like I said, the first night, and I want to thank you guys for tuning in. I think this is going to be really fun. Hopefully this GoPro makes really decent footage, and yeah, so this is the custom canoe rack. Alright guys, well, thanks for watching.